Just sitting chilling, waiting on the postie. Hello, it's me, the Invertabarian, and the wee Manny. Poo, poo, poo! And in this video, we have an unboxing to do. What do we have? An unboxing! Okay, so here we have the box. The dress is removed. This isn't from any particularly well-known supplier. This is more of a private thing. So here we go, get into the box, and okay, pack in noodles. There you go, noodle head. Have some noodles, and this here is what we're after, which I know just looks like a tub of sawdust, and we'll just, that's a beautifully packed package, and what we want is in here. I bet you're all curious now, because this doesn't look like anything you've probably seen before. Okay, so we're just going to open it over this tub, and as you can see, the reason I'm kind of opening it over this tub is more because I don't want this all over my carpet. So if we just get all this packaging out of the way, keeps it nice and damp. And here, oh, I think it's inside the tissue. I should say they are inside the tissue. And there we go. One. And two. So, just what are these mystery things, I hear you ask? Well, if you recall, in one of my previous videos, I opened a Dienopsis egg, which was infertile. And if you look at this, out of focus brown blob, let's go down here, and you look at this, you may begin to see some similarities. Only this one and this one are both from a female that has so far successfully had 3 sacs hatch out. This is numbers 4 and 5 from that same female. So in theory, what we have here are 2 fertile egg sacs. Okay, so into these 2 tubs here we have put the moss that they arrived in, and one of these sacs is due to possibly hatch within the next couple of weeks. I've been advised just to keep them sat on the moss, keep them nice and warm, and mist every couple of days. The slings will then make a tiny little hole in this outer shell and will emerge from there. So that's them set up, and hopefully within a couple of weeks we will have lots of tiny little babies emerge. So all that's left is for me to put these somewhere nice and warm and mist every couple of days. And so 5 days have passed. Yeah, 5 days have passed. Okay, so 5 days have passed, and as I do every morning, I went to check on my projects. Got up, grabbed my spray ball, headed on over, and as always, checked on my eggs to give them a spray and my stick insect over. Only on this day, as I open this tub here, babies, oh good, in fact there's one right there, babies like this scattered everywhere. Yes, After 5 days, our first egg sac has hatched. So here is that first egg sac that's hatched out, and if you look right there, you will see the hole that they created to emerge from. How amazing is that? Out of that tiny little sac and that tiny little hole, one of these tiny little spiders emerged. How cute is that? Now let's return this little gargoyle in with his brothers and sisters. I give you Deonopsis babies, ogre faced or net casting spider babies, all out of that one tiny little egg. So in you go, wherever you want, to join your brothers and sisters. Here we go. How amazing is that? So that is it. We have ogre-faced Deonopsis babies who will of course hopefully grow up to be beautiful net casting spiders. I will get fruit fly. I've been informed they won't feed until after their first molt, but they do start building nets from a very young age, so I'm really excited, and really excited to share this with all of you, and hopefully we together can watch them grow into nice big ogre faced spiders. Okay, so I will of course keep you informed as to how that second egg sac comes along. Hopefully it won't have too long to hatch out. I've been literally checking on these sacs like almost on the hour, constantly hoping to try and catch them hatching out. They did it overnight or in early hours this morning, cheeky wee scamps. But when I opened that lid, they just moved everywhere. They just cascaded out of the pot, and I was trying to keep them in whilst frantically search around for another pot to try and scoop the renegade escapees up into. Anyway, I think I've got them all. They're now up on the jar wall in one of those glass jars. I will dump a whole heap of fruit fly in there and hopefully get some cool feeding videos. But in the meantime, thank you ever so much for watching. Please do like, subscribe, like, subscribe and share. Comments down below, and thank you for watching.